According to the National Sleep Foundation, drowsy driving in 2017 was responsible for 1,550 fatalities, as well as over 40,000 non-fatal injuries. Lack of sleep in this country is a problem, and scientists have found that the worst proprietors of sleep deprivation are college students. This can be due to their heavy workload and the stress related. The University of Georgia performed a study that proved that lack of sleep negatively impacted health, mood, and grades of the college community. In the past weeks, I have been extensively researching the topic of sleep deprivation by examining both medical studies and expert opinions. Through this research, I have found that sleep deprivation is a problem, and good sleep is something that we all deserve and need for a healthy life. Throughout this speech, I will be going over the aspects of sleep deprivation, including how it affects our body, the common deterrents of good sleep, and tips and tricks proven to help get better sleep. The first thing I will be going over is how sleep deprivation affects us both physically and mentally. Randy Gardner currently holds the record for the longest period of time a person has gone without sleep. He did this for medical research to prove that lack of sleep does not affect us that much. Randy Gardner found out that he was very wrong. He was awake for over 11 days, and in this time frame, researchers and scientists observed and found that lack of sleep causes many psychological effects within our bodies. These include mania, memory loss, reduction of retention, and even dying brain cells. While many of us do not usually go 11 days without sleep, Dr. Jeremy Dean found that even missing a few hours of needed sleep can cause these effects within us. Very Well Health magazine has compared sleep deprivation to alcohol consumption because of the neurological effects that they both present. These include slurred speech and tremors. Another part of our body that is greatly affected with lack of sleep is our hormones. Our hormones can be decreased and increased because of lack of sleep, and it is a very negative impact. The hormones that are greatly affected include growth hormones and metabolism hormones. This means that lack of sleep can cause both weight gain and stunted growth. Sleep deprivation causes these effects, but there are many ways that we can fix it so that we don't see this happen. I am now going to talk about the common deterrents of sleep that we face and how to fix them. The first thing is having a sporadic sleep schedule. It is important to have a good sleep schedule and to stay with it. Waking up at the same time every morning and going to bed at the same time every night is very important. Even if you want to sleep in on the weekends to catch up with some sleep, scientists and researchers have claimed that if you stick with your sleep schedule, then you will feel more rested and better in the morning. Technology is an unavoidable part of our lives, but it still has no place in the bedroom. Blinking lights and loud noises affect how we get to sleep and how we stay asleep. The best thing to do is keep technology out of your bedroom. But if this is impossible, silence them or cover up blinking lights so they cannot bother you. The next common deterrent is sleeping with a noisy partner or pet. If your partner is snoring, the best thing to do is to talk to them so that you can fix it so you both get better sleep. If you're sleeping with a pet that moves around a lot or makes a lot of noise while you're sleeping and it interferes with your sleep, the best thing to do is to get them their own bed. Sleep should never be compromised, even for a cute furry face. If you're fixed these issues and are still having sleepless nights, I have compiled a list of proven tips and tricks to help you sleep better at night. The first thing to do is to exercise regularly. This has been proven to help you get better sleep. Vigorous exercise is best, but light exercise such as walking will also have a positive impact. However, the National Sleep Foundation says that you should never exercise less than 2 hours before bed because this will cause sleeplessness. The next most obvious thing to do, but is often overlooked, is to sleep in a comfortable environment. Having the most comfortable pillows and blankets and mattresses may seem obvious, but it is very important. If you don't have comfortable sleeping arrangements, then you need to fix this. If you can't afford a new mattress, which most of us can't because they're very expensive, then try using a cheap mattress topper, which will help save you money and will make your existing mattress much more comfortable. The National Sleep Foundation also says that the optimal temperature for your bedroom should be between 60 and 67 degrees. In conclusion, today I have gone over all the aspects of sleep deprivation, how it affects your body both mentally and physically, the common deterrents of sleep and how to fix them, as well as additional tips and tricks to help you get a better night's sleep. Sleep deprivation, as I stated before, has been compared to consumption of alcohol. We need to understand the gravity of this situation. Performing everyday tasks while sleep deprived is fatal and kills people every day, even though it is completely preventable. Hopefully today you will walk away from this speech learning more about sleep and knowing that it is not only great after a long day, but it is necessary for a healthy life. Thank you.